many people around the world have pets, and hopefully, most people around the world love their pets and adore them and treat and view them like family. We sleep with them, they sleep with us, we feed them, we walk them. They're part of our family most of the time. And the majority of people pick fairly common pets, things like cats or dogs or fish, and get their comfort from those animals. But some people choose more exotic pets, things like monkeys or emus, that kind of thing. And a lot of the times, it's not really known where these animals are collected or how they're collected, and if it's in a legal way. And that's what we're going to be talking about is the illegal pet slash wildlife trade, which happens all around the world. So they're collected from, basically everywhere that there's wildlife. It's collected and sold in the pet or wildlife trade. Sometimes they might even be sold as food, which is pretty sad. A study by Rosen and Smith in 2010 found that it was very difficult to track where and how these animals were being transported and collected because a lot of the times these animals are being captured in very remote environments and hard to get to environments like jungles or swamps, that sort of thing. And it just makes it way harder to get accurate numbers for statistics when you can't even get to the places that these animals are being collected. So it makes it extremely hard to get good numbers for this. And of course, that's the first step in the process is collecting these animals. And the second step, which might be the harder of the two, is the distribution of it, which can be a logistical nightmare, as you might have guessed. A study by Sherman and Co. in 2007 found that these animals are being transported in many different ways. One of which, surprising to me, was public transport, actually, like public buses, which I feel would be very difficult, but apparently that's one of the most common ways for it to happen. Other ways are what you might expect by truck or bus, or a lot of the times on cargo ships is a common way that they are shipped about. And um, the next question in this line of thought is what can we do to stop this? And there's a lot of ways that we can go about stopping this, which frankly aren't pushed very hard for, but at the local level is sort of the front lines, and that's where a lot of the help is coming from. A study by Cooney and Co. in 2016 found that the local level was the most helpful in stopping these illegal collections of these animals and the distribution of them. And of course, spreading the word is a great way to help with this as well. A lot of people don't even know that this is happening, let alone that it's happening to their pets. So, telling people about it is a great way to sort of slow down how much is happening. And, we talked about what it is and all of that, but why should we care about it? The main reason to care about it, obviously, is one of them is you're taking an animal from where it naturally lives environments when you're taking away animals that are important for the environment and putting them into the pet trade. It's not really something like hunting where it has regulations and is sustainable because this is being done under the table, so there can't really be regulations for it. So a lot of times there's over collection and that sort of thing. But yeah, that is my speech on the illegal wildlife trade.